Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, which means we are doing another Top 5 Wednesday. As always, Top 5 Wednesday was created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads Lainey. I will link her channel as well as the Goodreads group in the description box down below if you would like to check them out and join along. This week's topic is your 5 fictional cities. Now, because this is a book group, she probably meant this to mean my favorite fictional cities in literature and books, but I couldn't think of 5 literature-based cities that I just love so much. So I have 2 favorite cities from my favorite books that I love so very dearly, but the other ones are TV shows. We're gonna do it like that. It's still a fictional city. They don't exist. It would be a disservice to not mention my favorite TV fictional cities because those are some of my favorite cities and some of the ones that I would want to be a part of in the worst way. And I just feel like it would be a lie to not include them in this video. So rather than lying to you guys, because that's not cool, I'm going to include them anyway. So I really hope that you don't mind. We'll start with the TV ones first, since it's not, technically favorite fictional TV cities. Coming in at number 5 is Stars Hollow from Gilmore Girls. Who doesn't love Stars Hollow? I've watched this show since it was aired, I think in like 2001. I was 9. I really wanted to go to Stars Hollow High, and I wanted to have breakfast every single morning at Luke's Diner, because who wouldn't want to have breakfast at Luke's Diner? And I wanted to take ballet classes from Miss Patty, and I wanted to probably not shop at Dosey's because he wasn't a very nice person. I'm from a small town myself, so I have appreciation for small towns. And I love that they just went all out for all those holidays, and I want to go all out for all the holidays. I love holidays. Holidays on steroids, that's the place that I would like to be. You could just walk everywhere. I mean, you didn't really even need a car. I loved Stars Hollow. Coming in at number 4 is one of my favorite fictional cities, yet not a fictional city I'd want to live in, if that makes sense. Mystic Falls from The Vampire Diaries, because who really wants to live in Mystic Falls? Pretty much anything that can go wrong does go wrong. People die all the effing time, either drained of blood or like tortured in some obscure way or torn apart by vampires. I don't know. Things are always happening in that town, and humans almost never stay humans. They turn into some kind of supernatural creature, and I'm pretty cool with just, staying a human. Again, a small town vibe that the show gives you. I liked all of the big balls and dance parties and town events that they did, and like the founders things that they did. My favorite fictional boyfriend lives in Mystic Falls, Damon Salvatore. I would want to be arrested into the Salvatore boarding house as long as he didn't kill me. Coming in at number 3 is my favorite TV show fictional town, and that is Tree Hill from One Tree Hill. Oh my gosh. This town means this is my teenage existence in a TV show, and I want to go to Tree Hill, and I want to go to Karen's Cafe, and I want to be a student at Tree Hill High. Friends with not Peyton. Every big major disaster happens to Peyton, so not Peyton. Let's go with Luke and Haley. I'd like to be friends with Luke and Haley. I'd fit in with them better. I really wanted to go to college in North Carolina because of that show, and it's filmed in Wilmington. I will one day live there, partially because of One Tree Hill, partially because of Nicholas Sparks. I love all of the fun things that they do, and I want a mini golf on top of Karen's Cafe. I mean, is that too much to ask for? Ooh, I want to go to Trick. Trick has some of the best bands ever. How does this tiny little small underage bar get Rutgers and Fall Out Boy to come and play? Yeah, that would be a really awesome place to go. And coming in at number 2 is my second favorite book city, and that is Idris from the Shadowhunter Chronicles. It just sounds so magical and fairy tale-esque. I always picture it an old French town, rolling streets and a canal, cobblestones. Sounds beautiful. Plus, that's where all the shadow hunters live. I want to be a shadow hunter so bad. Private little city that nobody else knows about, and it's in Europe. I really like that world, and I really want to just be a part of it. And coming in at number 1 is probably number 1 on everybody's list, and I'm gonna be generic. I'm gonna say my favorite city is Hogsmeade from Harry Potter, because oh my goodness, I went to Universal this year and we went to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, and I literally was fangirling so hardcore. Couldn't contain my excitement. Look at all this stuff. Look at it. It's just like from the book. That is the only fictional city that's like come to life. It was just a replica of Hogsmeade and it was awesome. I mean, who doesn't want to go to like Honeydukes and get some chocolate frogs or get some Bertie Bott's every flavor beans? And who doesn't want to go to Three Broomsticks and eat lunch and have Cornish pies? And I had pumpkin juice there, and the pumpkin juice was like the best thing I've ever, oh, it was delicious. It's like they took apple juice and pumpkin juice, poured it in a cup, and it was delicious. I got to drink butterbeer. I actually really liked the butterbeer, and it's kind of like a root beer float but caramely. I don't like root beer floats. I don't like caramel, but I really liked that butterbeer. That was like the coolest experience I've ever had. And I got to drink gilly water. It tasted just like regular water. I think that they were ripping us off. Ooh, and if you're feeling really daring, you can go visit the Shrieking Shack and get a little fright, a little scare. It's just down the road from Hogwarts, which is obviously the best place in the world. So those are my top 5 fictional cities. I know I cheated a little bit this week and I used some of my favorite TV shows, but those truly are my favorite fictional cities, and I would be lying to you if I tried to pick anything else. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And until next time, bye!